Hi ladies, today I'm going to be doing a first impressions video of the new bareMinerals Bare Pro Performance Wear Liquid Foundation. So once I saw in Ulta and Sephora that this foundation was coming out, I was super excited because I love bareMinerals foundation. I've used their original foundation for many years. I think it's an awesome mineral powder foundation. So when I found out that they were doing a liquid foundation, I was super excited to find out more. And Influencer actually sent me this product to try out, and I'm the shade Pecan 18. So I'm going to be doing a first impressions video, a demo for you guys, just to see how it wears on my skin. I have combination sensitive skin with a little bit of redness, so I'm excited to see if it covers that. I'm also excited to see, what the coverage is. I tend to like a more medium buildable coverage where you can still see my skin through it and it doesn't feel very cakey. So I'm hoping that this foundation does that for me. It's a great price point. I believe it's $34 and it has SPF 20 in it. But before I go ahead and get into the demo, I wanted to read to you guys a little bit about this foundation. So I have Sephora pulled up right here, and it says that it's a matte full coverage finish, and it is 24-hour with natural liquid foundation, and it's available in 30 shades. It says that it redefines what long wear means. The skin-loving, high-performance formula blurs pores and imperfections while improving your skin's condition, all with a soft-focused natural matte finish. With 24-hour range and 30 true-to-you shades, it works and plays as hard as you do. Just one pump delivers lightweight, oil-free, photo-friendly full coverage. So I figured let's go ahead and check this foundation out and see if it lives up to those claims. I'm going to go ahead and just shake it up a little bit, and then I'm going to be taking the bareMinerals Precision Face Brush, and I'm going to use that to apply it to my face. So you guys, right now I don't have anything on besides moisturizer. I'm going to go ahead and apply just a touch of the Becca Backlight Priming Filter onto my skin to add a little bit of radiance and to help to keep the foundation lasting for a long time. So let's go ahead. I like to apply it to my cheeks and then a little bit on the T-zone area. You can see it just gives me a little bit of a glow. I've been really liking that for summertime. Okay, now that we have our primer, I'm going to take a full pump of this. I'm going to go with 2 pumps. You can see it looks a little bit more yellow on my hand here, but I think that this is going to be a really great shade. So I'm going to go in and take the Precision Face Brush. I don't know if you guys have ever tried this brush, but I really like it for liquid foundations because it is so dense and large. You can really quickly apply your foundation, which if you're on the go, that's super helpful, I find, to just get that coverage that you need, and you can really easily blend this foundation or any foundation into your skin because the brush is so nice and fluffy and large. So you guys can see, it looks like, I'm looking into the camera here, that with just 1 to 2 pumps, it's already covering the redness that I just had a second ago, but it is super natural looking. And I find that even though it looked like it was going to be a little too warm on my hand, that it is blending in really nicely with my skin. Just for reference, I usually wear the shade Medium Beige in the original powder foundation. So that was the only thing that I was curious about. I wasn't sure what shade was going to match me best for the Bare Pro Liquid Foundation because the names don't necessarily match the original foundation. I think it matches the Bare Pro powder, but I took a look at all the shades online and hoped that Pecan 18 was going to work for me, and I think it does. It is a little bit warm, but I find that I like my skin to be more on the warm shade because I have those olive skin tones, so I'm really liking it. I'm going to grab a mirror really quick and just see if I missed any spots. And this was just 1 to 2 pumps. And I do still see a little bit of redness in certain areas. Like right here I do have more redness, but I think if I go ahead and take a little bit more, I can cover that pretty easily. And also in, like, I always have redness around my eyebrows. So what do you guys think? I think it looks super natural. I'm really liking this foundation so far. So I'm gonna go ahead and just apply one, like, half pump more onto my hand to really get into this area here that tends to be more red, right into my upper eyebrow area, and then also right here. So when I'm applying this, some things to note: not really a heavy scent at all. When I'm applying it, it doesn't feel cakey, it doesn't feel super heavy. I feel like you really could build this into a more full coverage if you wanted to. I like it because even though it says it's a matte finish, I'm still seeing that glow. Now, I don't know if that's because of the Becca primer or just because this definitely has that more natural, like almost like a satin finish, but I'm liking it. I feel like it's not such a heavy matte coverage where it looks cakey. It really does feel like my skin, but better. And I have combination skin, so I feel like right now this is a nice mix of still having that skin type look, but delivering that coverage that looks beautiful. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and apply some lipstick, and I'm going to be using bareMinerals. This is their Radiant, I think it's a Gen Nude Radiant lipstick in the shade XOX, and I'll put all the information down below just in case you guys are interested in any of these products. I'm gonna grab a mirror here. This is a lipstick that I had recently tried at Sephora, and I love it. It's like super creamy. It's the perfect, I think the perfect pink shade for medium skin tones. And I like the tube. I think that it's really fun and just really quick and easy to apply with. So I went ahead and applied a little bit of bronzer, some blush, and powder, and this is the final look. I think that this is an awesome foundation. I had tried the bareMinerals, I think it was their serum foundation back when that launched, and it didn't really work with my skin type. I found that it made my skin look a little bit more oily, but this foundation so far, just trying it out right now, I can definitely see myself wearing this on a day-to-day basis. I think it is the perfect type of coverage for me. I really like that medium, buildable coverage that's great for everyday wear. It doesn't look cakey, it looks very natural, but it covers my redness. As you guys saw with me applying it with the Precision Face Brush, it just glided onto my skin really effortlessly, and I only needed about 1 to 2 pumps to get that nice coverage that still, you know, lets my skin breathe, but it definitely covers any of those imperfections. So I definitely am excited about this. I will say that it does have titanium dioxide, so if you're allergic to that or have any issues with that, you might not like this foundation, but I do feel like a lot of people will love this foundation just because it is super natural. It feels like, you know, even more expensive foundations that I've tried. It's definitely something that I think is going to work for a variety of skin tones just because there's so many different shades to choose from, and also because you're able to build up that coverage. So if you're looking for an everyday foundation that feels very luxurious to the skin, doesn't look cakey, and also will, you know, last, I mean, I haven't been able to try it for 24 hours, but just on applying it, it's not slipping off or anything like that. So I think I'm going to also do like a follow-up on Instagram just to see how long it can last. But I would say that I could definitely see this lasting all day just because of the way it feels on my skin. But if you have more of an oily skin type, I would definitely recommend setting with a powder. Today I use the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte powder just to put some powder on my T-zone. I do that with all my foundations just to keep it more long lasting. But if you have, you know, dry skin, I think that this would work and you might not even have to put that much powder on it. Here's a close-up just so you can see exactly what it looks like. It's very natural. You can see that it does cover the redness really well, and it just has that beautiful your skin but better look. So I'm really excited about this product. I'm going to be using it more. Again, it doesn't feel heavy at all, so I think this is an amazing product by bareMinerals. Again, I'm medium beige in the original powder, so if you have that sort of skin type, then I would definitely suggest checking out Pecan 18 because I think that it is a great match for my skin. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to be doing more reviews on my channel, and then also you can check out a little bit more on reviews on my blog, MeaganAguayo.com, and follow me on Instagram for more beauty advice and some travel photos and fun stuff. That's Meagan Aguayo on Instagram. Thank you guys so much for watching and have a great day.